Hi, and welcome back to part 2, I Am Transforming. So we'd like to continue the conversation about what it means to transform and what is happening inside a person when they're transforming. They're seeking, they're searching, they're looking deeper within themselves and just wondering and asking all sorts of questions. And so they are very curious about, well, is this really the truth? Is this really who I am? Is this really what I believe? And so they're just looking for questions to be answered. The thing is that we mentioned about being in relationship. And so if they are in relationship with someone, or even when we talk about being in relationship with a career or a job or, themselves, it's about really being honest and open. And so we're really wanting to understand about the importance of communication. So let's take a partnership, for example, and that you are in relationship with a partner. And there is something, a yearning deep inside of you that is starting to ask questions. Just be curious about everything that's really important to you. And so you want to ask those questions, but you want to say to your partner, this is what's happening to me. I'm feeling dissatisfied somewhere inside of me, and I want to explore other ways or other belief systems because I'm really feeling that the way I was raised, the way I was brought up, and there's nothing wrong with that, obviously, but it doesn't satisfy me, and I don't feel satisfied with it, and I'm searching out something deeper inside of me because I can just feel it. It's like an inner calling. And so you want to just be really open about that and speak to this person, your partner, very, very genuinely. So the reason for that is so that the person doesn't go into fear, or you don't suppress what you're finding out or discovering about yourself. And so you're not kind of like walking around on eggshells, or not, you're just kind of slipping out for a couple of hours in the evening to go to a chanting circle or something like that, where your partner might say, well, where are you off to? Oh, just to meet some friends, just to have a coffee, something like that. But you really, really want to be honest here, because it's not fair to the other person to keep that information hidden. And so you want to be truthful and say, this is what I'm exploring. And if this is something that interests you, I would love it if you would explore it with me. And so at least the person has a choice and can make a choice about, well, it sounds interesting, and maybe it's not for me, I don't know. And that's okay, but you just want to keep those communication lines open so that that person knows what you're doing and doesn't feel fearful about it. So that as change takes place, as the transformation takes place within you, this person can observe and say, maybe not for me, or maybe this is something that I crave too. And so, it's very, very important that that we be honest, that we be open, and that we are not afraid to hurt somebody's feelings because we're searching ourselves out. So I feel that this is really important, and we're talking about, opening up the fifth chakra, speaking your truth to yourself, communicating your truth with others, and you're just moving along, unfolding on the journey. You are where you are, and just enjoying it, and just really enjoying it. So I hope this helps, and I would love to hear your comments about your transformation and how the journey was for you. And it's a really important subject to talk about. So let's talk about it. And you can reach me on YouTube, Facebook, or Phoenix Rising Healing Center. Until next time, namaste.